And we're live. Okay, good morning, guys. Earl Cox here. Welcome to this morning Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. Happy Mondays. As you see, close on Mondays. Guys. So I really hope you guys have pen on paper today. Take notes. Be ready to go. And we're actually going to be here to motivate you, getting you to start your day up the right way. A lot of people right now dredging going to work in the morning. I know to get up this morning like around 6 a.m. this morning, trying to get everything going, trying to get your kids after school. You got to deal with traffic, all those stuff like that. But I know most of you guys, you guys hate it, and some of you just probably looking for a way out of it, or you just don't know where to go. You just need something to actually boost you to keep you going. And this is exactly what we do. I would say this call is for all entrepreneurs, not for just for us, not just for us, it's for everybody, your friends, your family, anyone who needs the motivation. We're actually here to do that. This is an open mic. You feel free to ask your questions, state your comments, the comment that you want to make. Feel free to actually share it in our chat. So before we get started, guys, let me introduce our members on the panel. The first one on to my left is Mr. Casper Aaron. Casper is out there in Estonia. Casper has been in the industry for the past 5 months. Casper is a dancer, and also he's specialized in event marketing. Next, we have on the panel Miss Jackie M. Powers. Jackie's out there in Florida. Jackie is a minister of prison. She's an author and a deal site expert. She's a wife and a mother of 3 beautiful kids. Jackie's been in the industry for the last 15 years, and she's also a certified nurse for the past 12 years. We also have on the panel Miss Ann Williams. She just came on the panel. Miss Ann is from North Carolina. Ann has been in the industry for the past 9 years. She's a wife and a mother of a beautiful daughter. Ann is a certified paralegal, and she's also co-owner with her husband in a traditional business. With myself, guys, as you said, Earl Cox, I'm a full-time network marketer. I've been in the industry for the past 12 years. I'm 2 years full-time from home now, guys. I love what I do, and I have the passion to actually helping others working towards success and also building your dreams. Guys, so that's me in a nutshell. So, guys, before we get started, could you guys come on and tell our attendees good morning, say good morning to everyone before we get going?
Hey, guys, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, guys. Welcome on Magnificent Monday to our call. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, and welcome to the EMV video cast.
Yeah.
It's a great day.
Okay. All right, guys. So let's get started up. Today's topic going to actually be holding your team accountable. That's our topic today. And I've been seeing a lot here on the internet. A lot of businesses don't actually hold their people accountable, hold their team accountable. And that's something that we as leaders, you as a leader, you need to actually hold your people accountable, and you can't be afraid of doing it. Okay, let me just share my screen. Let me share my screen, guys. Let me know when you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type on 1 in the chat box. Share. Something takes a little while to come up. But if you can see, just type 1 in the chat. If you guys can see my screen on the panel, please let me know. Hope it's not backwards.
Yep, we can see it.
Okay. Sometimes it shows up backwards. There we go. Okay, so holding your team accountable. Okay. There's some pointers that I see out there that's why people not actually holding people accountable. And I'll actually make it down. I hope you guys could see the screen properly. The first one I found is holding people accountable is actually, I know a lot of leaders find it's time consuming. They feel uncomfortable with it, and that's actually the process. They actually try and avoid doing that. The next one I found is that some managers actually concerned that if you hold someone accountable, they're going to actually quit your team. Guys, so that should never be the point. You holding someone accountable is for you. Remember, you running your business. And when you hold people accountable for doing stuff or doing their part, that's actually helping you. The minute you actually decide that you're not going to do it, you're going to actually be putting all the work on yourself. So that's why it's so important. You have to have some type of accountability in your structure. It don't matter who. It don't matter who. It's just like me. If my spouse was in business with me, I have to get to the point that I have to hold her accountable. Even though we may disagree on certain stuff, that's the way in business. When you're in business, you need to know that, and everyone on your team needs to understand that. All right? This accountability, everyone has to do that. You're doing it for a reason. You're not doing it because you just want to be a mean person. Guys, you're doing it because why? It's for success. And if you hold everyone accountable, guess what? You're going to have that duplication because everyone will be following the same concept. The same concept that you're doing. When you do it, guess what? The person who join you going to do the same thing. You can't hold someone accountable if you're not doing it. That's one thing I realized. If I'm not doing something, I can't hold my team members accountable for it at all. So no matter what, there's a lot of roadblocks that's going to be out there. There's a lot of roadblocks that are going to come up. We just have to find a way to get around it, right? There's ways around everything. Guys, so one thing, a lot of people actually decide they want to give up just because there's a roadblock. Oh, I'm done. I'm finished. You know, I can't do it. Guys, that should never come out of your mouth. That should never be something that you want to actually think about. That's part of being negative. Remember, when you're in business to succeed. You're in business to move forward. You're not business to quit. When you start your business, example, a traditional business. If you start at McDonald's, I always like to use this example, guys. You start at McDonald's. You didn't get no customers. Will you close that McDonald's down? If for some reason you didn't get no customers at all, a whole week went by and no one came to your McDonald's, would you close the McDonald's down? Remember, you spent a couple $1,000 to start the McDonald's franchise, and you didn't get customers for a month, 2 months, 3 months. Would you close that business down? Once you close it down, guess what happens? You still have to pay that money back, right? You still have to pay that money back. Same concept in your business online. No matter how little that would pay to start this business online and try a network marketing business, if you decide to quit, it's your loss. You just lost your hard-earned money that you put into it. You know, guys, so that's where our accountability come into. You don't quit your business. You know, you don't give up. You always look for ways to find around that roadblock. There is ways around that. As you see all these successful leaders out there, that's how they did it, guys. They all are going through the same problems that we have. They're all going through the same problems, and guess what? They all overcome it because they didn't give up. They kept moving. They probably had someone to push them. And that's what everyone needs. You want someone to push you, to keep pushing. You don't matter how you feel about it. You know? That's one thing that everyone needs to have, someone to pushing you, and no matter how you feel about it. If that person confronts you and tell you, hold you accountable for doing things, and you feel like that person is wrong, then you have a problem. It's not the business, is you. You need to find that right mindset to say, okay, this is something, this person pushing me for a reason. Yes, I'm being hard-headed, but guess what? I got to move forward. And the only way to move forward is just by me getting off my ass and do it. You know, sorry for my language, but sometimes it comes up because naturally, guys. Okay. The next one I found also, some managers and team members just really they find it a hard time confronting people, right? As I said, it all depends who you work with. You may feel uncomfortable talking to that person. Example like I give my wife. You know, I may feel uncomfortable telling her to do something because I know she's my wife. But when you're in business, you have to think about that person as your business partner. Even if I had my wife as my business partner, I have to separate that. You know, business and family. You know, yes, she's my business partner, so I have to confront her when she's doing something or she's not doing something. You got to do it. You have to do it. You have to find it into yourself and do it, because if not, you'll be putting too much pressure on yourself. You know, you'll be failing yourself also, and you'll be failing your team. You know, just about the mindset. You know, guys, so don't matter how much some people feel, you just need to actually break out from that and let them know up front, hey, you're not being mean, you're not being rude. You are a leader. You've seen things the way they're not seeing it. You know, you want to push them. You want to push your people so hard, you know, because why? You want them to have success. You don't want no one to fail on your team. Exactly, especially me, guys. I don't want anyone to fail on my team. No matter what business I'm in, when you have a team, that should be your aim. Your team should win, you know, no matter what. I mean, some people are going to give up. You can't really run after someone if they give up. But as long as you're showing the support and you're helping them, you let them know, hey, what they need to do. As long as you're doing that, you're doing the right thing. Now, if they quit on you, that's not your fault. So you should not feel bad, right? You should not feel bad about it at all, because you did your best. You know, let them. If someone say they're gonna go, let them go. You know, don't run after them. That's one thing, guys. That's one thing everyone need to do. Posture. The minute you decide to run after someone, guess what? They're gonna feel like you're always gonna do it. They're gonna feel you're always gonna do it. So guess what? They're not gonna care. They will just keep doing what they want to do. But the minute you decide to hold your grounds, they're gonna understand that you're serious. You mean what you're saying. You know, and then just keep working with the people who's actually going to do it. And guess what happened? Those people going to actually start seeing the results that they always wanted, and they're going to thank you for it in the long run. They're going to thank you for it because you didn't do it for yourself. You're doing it to push them, and you're doing it for a reason, but they don't see the reason why you're pushing them so hard. You know, they won't see that reason. So that's why I say you have to hold them accountable. The next one I find is a lot of managers or leaders actually delude themselves by not believing that if they hold people accountable, you know, they're actually doing the right thing, the best thing. But that's a bad thing they're doing. They're not doing it any good for the team. Because if you've seen your team is not doing something and you didn't tell them about it, or you didn't confront them, guess what? You're actually letting your team down. You see what I'm saying, guys? So everything you do is not for yourself. You're doing it for a reason. You have to implement that. You have to let them know. You have to show them, tell them, you know, remind them, hey, this is the reason why you're doing it. And if they really can't accept it, that's fine, guys. Not everyone is going to go to the top with you, and you have to accept that also. Not everyone that joins you in business is going to go to the top with you. Not everyone going to actually explore their business with you, because everyone don't have the right mindset, but you have to train them, you know. And if they don't want it, you can give. I mean, you can. Let me see how I should put it. If somebody don't want something, you can't give it to them. You guys, you can show them the path, show them the way how to get it. But if they don't get up and do it themselves, it's not going to happen for them. You know, and that's business. Any business, no matter what business you're going, even on the job, you go to work, you have to do the work. If you don't do it, you're not going to get paid. Same thing in your business. You start your business, you don't put the word out there, you don't advertise, you don't share it, you don't train your team. Guess what? You're not going to get paid. Your team not going to duplicate. You're not going to have no results. Same thing. Guys, accountability is a must, right? You have to do it. It's a must. If you're shy, you have to get out of it. If you're shy, if you're just starting a business and your team is growing fast, but you have no I should say no training. You don't have enough skills to train your team. You have to find it. You have to go there and educate yourself. Find someone to help you. That's where that mentor come in. Get that mentor and let that mentor help you. That's where he comes in. And you brainstorm stuff. Guys, this training I'm doing, I research the stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the internet. Research stuff, learn it, then present it to your team. That's it. They don't know where you get your information from. They're looking at you as a leader. So someone brand new today could start any business. As long as that person research the company, research whatever they're doing, guess what? When they start building a team, they have the answers for their people, because they research it, they hold themselves accountable, or probably their leader hold them accountable to stuff. Tell them, hey, you join, learn your products, learn your tools, learn your resources. And guess what? That's exactly what they did. Accountability. You know, they actually went out, get the information, follow steps. Every team that you have, there need to be some type of steps established, some type of standards. It goes standard, accountability equal excellence. Guys, standards, accountability, that equal excellence. Everyone on your team should do exactly what you do. Everyone. If you tell your team members they have to attend training, and this is what I do, guys. When people join me in business, it's not about everyone going to join you. I want everyone to join me in business. No, I choose who I work with. You see, like when I talk to someone, I hold them accountable first. Hey, if you join my team, this day is my training. You're gonna be at that training at that time every single week. It's once a week. You need to make that schedule. Let them know they're gonna be there. If they can't account to that, if they can't say yes, I'm gonna be there on that Thursday, don't take them on your team, because guess what? When you're holding training, they're not there. They're not gonna have results, and they're gonna keep coming to you every single day asking you questions. Every single day, because why? They was not there for the training. And the same thing that you're actually giving the training, that's what the question they may come up with. They may ask you about. You know, so you want to let them know, hey, this day is my training. Every Thursday night is my team training. You're gonna be there, right? One, if you if you want your team members to join you at a certain level in your business, you tell them that's where they're gonna join. If you can't confront that, that's not the type of people you want to work with, because all is accountability, guys. All that stuff is accountability, and if they cannot pertain to it, if they can't stick up to your standards, you don't want to work with them, because they're going to hold you back, and they're going to hold your team back. One bad apple going to spoil the whole bunch if you let it go that way. Because when one person see that someone is doing something and you didn't hold them accountable for it, guess what? They're going to find when you try and come to them, they're going to actually throw that in your face. Hey, well, this person did that. You didn't say anything about it. You know, guys, so it's all about accountability. You have to hold everyone accountability the same way. And remember, you cannot be no favoritism. Favoritism cannot be in this business, in your business. You cannot do that. Yeah, they may have some team members that you really like working with, but guess what? You have to show the same type of respect and hold everyone at the same accountability as you hold yourself and any other team member. No one is special. On your team, no one should be special. Even though you have that person that's a go-getter on your team, he get the same treatment like everyone else. You know, guys? But if someone is actually putting forward the work to doing things, then you work with them. I'm not saying don't work with them. You work with them. Because you say you always work with the people who actually wants it. If there's somebody who don't want it, don't waste your time. Hey, fine. Don't waste your time with them. Eventually, they'll come along. They'll realize, hey, this person is actually paying too much attention to this person, and you see the results they actually have, and they start moving. When you have jokers in your team, and you're going to always have jokers. You're going to have people who just don't want to do anything. Don't waste your time, guys. Don't waste your time. Still support them, give them the training, but just don't waste your time on them. That's point blank. I'm just letting you guys know. Do not waste your time, because when you waste your time, you're wasting your precious time also. Okay? Next one. All right. Oh, actually, I did went through this already. Okay, this part is where it says that is a major problem when you actually think that it's okay if you don't hold your team accountability. If you don't hold your team accountable, some leaders actually feel that's okay, but that's a major problem, as you see on the screen, right, guys? The reason why you're actually holding back, as I said, you're actually holding back your entire team, not one person. When one person do it, you're holding back your entire team. So if I'm a leader, right, guys, and I have my team, and I'm not holding them accountable, and I'm thinking, hey, he's okay because I'm not even bothering with my team. But guess what? That's a major problem because you have no duplication. Everyone will be doing their own thing. You don't have a game plan in place. But guess what? When someone then having no results, guess what they're going to say? Guess what they're going to say? They're going to say you're not helping them. And we all seen it on this internet, throughout Facebook, all the social media networks. We see people giving up, quitting because they're saying their upline did not help them. But we all know the truth behind that. We all know the truth behind that because we are all entrepreneurs. We all know we all had members leave us. And guess what? The reason they leave us, they say that we don't train them. We don't help them. We see it every day. I have people inboxing me every single day saying my upline don't help me. I mean, I know it's not true because the person they're going to tell me that don't help them, I know that person. You know, but people are going to always come up with the excuse why someone not going to help them. They're not going to say, hey, I don't attend training. Hey, I don't do what my upline tell me. Hey, I don't study my product. They won't say that. They're going to say my upline didn't help me. But that's a major problem, guys. As a leader, that's a major problem if you feel it's okay to just let your downline just say things like that. Speak up. Speak up. Hold them accountable. You let them know, hey, it's your problem. It's your fault, not mine. I give you the training. I give you the tools. I guide you. You have to do it. You know, hold them accountable. You have to do this to get this happen. You have to make this happen. You have to do this, take this step to make this happen. You have to do it. Guys, imagine if you have 10 people, 10 of yourself, right, to follow your steps, your standards. Guess what's going to happen? That's duplication. 10 of you doing the same thing. Every time they bring their members in, they do the same thing. Guess what's going to happen? Your business is going to go off the roof. It's going to take off. And everyone has to do it. If, like I said, if someone's not doing it, don't waste your time. Find 10, find 20 of yourself and let them duplicate you. If I find 20 people of myself, guys, I don't have to do anything else. You don't have to do anything else. You have to sit there and watch your duplication grow. Because you set that standards and you hold your team accountable. And guess what? They're doing the same thing. They're holding their guys accountable also. There is always a way around that roadblock. There is always. There is nothing as I can't. It can't be happening. It can't fix. There's always a fix for everything, guys. As long as you believe that, you're going to find it. You're going to find it. You know, because when you're in business, we're all in business to have success. We're not in business to fail, right? We're not in business to have roadblocks, but that's always going to be there. You know, another example, if my internet shut down, I may not pay my bill or my bill went up too high, and I'm arguing with my cable company, you know, and then I have no internet. But guess what's going to happen? I'm not going to give up. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to go find the internet access. I'm going to go to McDonald's or somewhere. Because why? It's my business. You know, guys, I didn't let something hold me down. I didn't let something hold me back. If my power goes out, sometimes power goes out a whole entire day. I'm not going to shut my business down because I don't have no power. I'm going to go somewhere and find some place, go to McDonald's and find some place I can plug my computer in and get power. You know, guys, there is something we could do to fix everything. Remember, we are the ones holding ourselves back. I just can't say no more, guys. We are the ones to hold ourselves back. Not your company, not your team, not your upline, not your sponsor. It's you, right? We are the ones holding ourselves back. We are the ones that need to get up in the morning times. You know, we have find our why we want to have success. We are the one to make it happen. And we all need to figure that out fast. Because if we don't, you're going to fail. You're going to fail and you're going to fail over and over and over. No matter what business you go to, you're going to fail because why? You're going to have the same mindset. The same mindset and you haven't changed. And that's what's happening a lot of times on the internet. People jump into the next shiny ball because they find they don't have results in one business. No, that's not the point, guys. All businesses was created for us to earn money. All businesses. Well, I should say some of them are actually scams. We know that. But so all legit business out there was actually created, all opportunities created to help us make money. And if we can't follow the steps as laid out for us, then that's not for us. Go back to the job. You know, if you can't follow steps, if you can't follow standards, if you can't uphold to standards, it's not for you, guys. As I guess it's because of my military background. You know, this is just natural for me, guys. This is natural for me. Holding people accountable, that was my job. That was my job as a leader in the Navy, guys, you know. So it is natural in me, and I don't find it hard in reaching out to someone and just confronting them, telling them what's wrong, what they're doing wrong, what they need to do, you know. I just have no problem doing that. That's just me, and you guys need to find a way of actually doing that yourself. You know, you have to find your way of doing it yourself. Accountability is a must in your business, especially if you're building a team. Now, if you're not building a team and you want to work by yourself, you got to hold yourself accountable. That's another thing. You have to hold yourself accountable also. You know, if you have a team, you have to hold yourself accountable. If you say you're going to train your team on a certain day, you better make sure you're there. Even though your team ain't show up, you better make sure you're there. You know, let them see, hey, even though they ain't show up, you making the sacrifices to make it happen. You know, company events, you better be there. You know, sometimes you understand things don't go right, that you can't go, that's fine. But if you know that you could make it, go ahead and make it to your company events. A legit reason, you're sick, something, your kids, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But if you know to yourself, look, I could go, but I'm just holding myself back to not going, that's a problem right there. Right? Like I said, holding yourself accountable for everything, that's important. Holding your team accountable for everything, that's very important in building your team, building a successful team. You know, guys, and that's what I want to share with everyone this morning. If you guys have any questions, let me bring my screen back. If you have any questions or anyone on the panel want to emphasize on more of what I say, now is the time. Feel free to do that. I hope I didn't actually go out, carry on too long on my speech. As Vaughn said, preach. Guys, I just have the passion. That's me. I have the passion, guys. And when I get up in the morning, it's like I get up for these calls. I get up to actually share this with everyone. And I actually brainstorm stuff every single night. I brainstorm stuff. My wife be asking me, hey, you want to go to sleep? You know, are you talking to yourself? Am I crazy? You know, guys, so I brainstorm stuff, and I think a lot. You know, I think outside the box.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Great topic, great topic. Accountability is key, I once said, I think in one of the trainings, that if you don't have anybody looking over you, you're actually going to get lost at one point, because there must be somebody, there must be some kind of overhead over you. I don't care what position you are in. Somebody who can actually call you up to what is it that you said that you were going to do. So again, as a leader, that is one of their greatest responsibilities, to hold the team accountable depending on what goals they have, what goals the leader has set for the team, and what expectations. I think as a leader, we give, when people join us as partners, we give our partners an expectation of what is it that we require from them. Maybe within 1 week, within 2 weeks, within a month, and all that. And so I think that's where the accountability comes in. Because if we don't give the new business partners our expectations of them, I don't see what we're going to be holding them accountable for. So it is really key. And again, leadership is not a title. Leadership is service. It's a tough job. It's a calling. It's a calling. It's not for everyone. And I'm not saying that to say that those who are not leaders are not valuable. No, Moses had to lead the children of God to the promised land. He couldn't do it up to a certain point. Joshua had to take over. So it's a calling, and it requires a lot of qualities and a lot of gifts. And we appreciate those who are in leadership. The Bible even tells us to honor them and to respect them even when they are wrong. So it's a great place to be, and people are valuable. People are precious. So I do appreciate and I honor the leaders in my life, and it's a great topic. It's a great topic just for people to know that we're doing this to make sure that we all succeed, because like one of your posts said, if you're the only one succeeding and it's all about you, it's no longer leadership, it's something else. So thank you so much. I did enjoy the topic.
Awesome. Thank you, Jackie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, also, I really enjoyed what you said too, because you just brought it, you just kicked us in the gut, so to say. And yeah, that was some real talk, because yeah, you gotta keep your team together. You gotta keep your team accountable, because and especially I love the part that you emphasized on that you gotta keep yourself accountable, because if you're not doing what you're telling for your team, then they're not gonna listen to you. People are gonna do what you do, not what you're gonna say, and that's so important about it. And yes, you got to confront your team, because actually I know that if your people are in your team in the first place, they are there because they want to see results. They want to make it happen. They want to change their life. But sometimes the issue with people is that they don't how to say it, they don't trust themselves. They don't believe in themselves, and that's where the leadership and the accountability comes in, because you got, like you said, you got to push people. You got to push people beyond their own limits, beyond their boundaries, so that they can have these results that they actually want. Because everything you want in life is out of your comfort zone. Because everything you already have, that's your comfort zone. That's your comfort zone. If you want to have something new, if you want to have something better, you need someone to push you, and you got to push yourself. And this is why teamwork and holding each other accountable is so important, guys.
Oh, that's so true, Casper, listening to you, and Earl, exactly what you said. I love the topic of accountability. And I so agree. If you're not doing it yourself, you can't hold anybody else accountable. How can you? There's no way. You have to know your business. You have to know your products. You have to do your own work to be able to hold others accountable, because you want, as a leader, you want people like you. And I like the fact, too, that you said you choose to work with. What you expect from them, and what that said to me is that you're setting the standard from the beginning. You're setting the standard of what you expect from, you know, your co-workers and your team members, and you tell them what's expected to work with you. And I love that. I love that. So that builds a strong foundation. So thank you once again, Earl. You brought it home. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys. Like what I put up. You know, guys. Like I said, guys. We do this to help everyone. You know, we do this to help everyone out there, and we have to take what we learn and share it. Just the way, like I just shared this with you guys. Take it and share it with your team. Let them understand. Give them replay. Let them look at our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. The replays for all our morning vitamins are there on YouTube on my channel, and show it on all the other members' YouTube channels also. We normally post on our Facebook wall. Share the information, guys. We want everyone, no matter what business you're in, we want everyone to have success. We want everyone to have success. We don't want anyone fail in any business. You know, we all entrepreneurs. You know, and everyone chooses what business they want. You know, that's their choice. Your choice. You decided to go with Amway, whatever company is out there, guys. Herbalife. That's your choice, because the reason why you pick your company, I hope you did your research on it, and it fits you. You just have the passion for that. You know, so that's one thing, guys. We all pick our business because we have the passion for doing it. You know, so that's why we pick it. That's why we choose it. And we all have different reasons. But guess what? We all have a why. We all have that why. You know, so just think about what you're doing. When you get into business, think about your why you want to have success. Once you figure that out, you're going to do everything possible to get there. You're going to do everything possible to get there, guys. Same way with your family. You will protect your family. You will do everything in your power to keep them safe. Same thing in your business. Everything in your power to achieve success. Without the excuses. You know, we are going to have down times. We are going to have times that we don't feel like doing anything. But guess what? You in business. That why going to come back to you. Hey, I need to wake up. What am I doing? You know, that's why you need to have that why. We in business, guys. I just always like saying that I'm in business because I want to have success. Right? I don't want to go back and work that 9-to-5 job. I don't, honestly. That's why I push myself every day to do my things I have to do to get better. I always try to move ahead, and that's what everyone should be doing. I'll go through the same problems that everyone goes through, all the roadblocks. I go through the same problem, the same issue. But guess what? I don't show it. I don't bring it out. I find ways to work around it. You know, guys, so the same process, guys. I want that. That's how bad I want success. That's how bad I want it. I want to get to the top, the very top. You know, and I'll be happy to let everyone go with me, but everyone has to be doing the things that they need to be doing to move forward. You know, you have to do it. There's no way around it, no excuses. You know, if you're not having results, that's fine. We're all going to see results at a different time, at a different stage. You know, guys, it took me 6 months to receive a first check in my company. I didn't quit. I didn't give up. Every single day, I kept going and keep posting, keep sharing my business every single day. People tell me no every single day. I might go to 100 people, I get that one yes. And guess what? That one yes means a lot. I don't take no for, if someone tell me no, I don't get offended. Fine, great. Like Miss Ann said, as I said earlier, hey, I choose who I want to work with. If someone tell me no, they don't want to join me, that's fine. I move to the next person. That don't keep me down. That don't hold me back. I find ways of getting stuff done. I find the yeses. Go out there and find the yeses. There's a lot of people out there who don't know about the network marketing industry. You know, it's 10 o'clock right now. There's a lot of people who don't know about our industry. There's a lot of people out. There's a lot of leads out there that we don't actually reach out to yet. You guys, when I go outside, I have business cards. I have my business cards up. I talk to people. Listen to people. People are going to tell you the story. People are going to tell you what they want. And guess what? You have the solution. You have the solution, and you have to share it. I just want to leave that with you guys. You have the solution to the problems out there, and you need to share it, and you have to share it. That's how you find people, and you will find the right people to work with by you talking to people. It's not just all about posting your links. It's not all about links. You have a relationship have to come in handy also. You have to build a relationship. As there's always saying, build a like and trust factor. When people like you and they trust you, they're going to buy from you, and they're going to join you. That's 3 things that you need to understand, guys. When people like you, they trust you, they're going to buy from you or join you in whatever business that you're in. That's how it is. That's how it is. Just like if you go to a store and for some reason you didn't like the store, you're not going to go back there and purchase. If you go to a restaurant, you didn't like it, you're not going to go back there and eat in that restaurant. It's the same concept. You went to a restaurant, you love the food, you're going to always keep going back. You're going to refer your friends, your family to that same restaurant. Same way in your business, guys. Same way. Build relationships, hold your team accountable, and keep moving forward. Hold your head up high and move forward. No matter what, move forward. We all trying to get to the top. We all here to make money in whatever business that you have. And my God, that's what you should be actually working towards. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat box. Vaughn said, thanks everyone. Have a blessed, blessed day. Awesome. All right, nice to have you, Vaughn. Thanks for coming on. All right, guys, so since we haven't any more questions, we're going to go ahead and put an end to today's call. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on yet another Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins for yet another great topic here tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy you guys Monday. Stay positive, keep your head up, and keep moving forward. You guys want to say bye before we end this call?
Bye, everyone. Have a blessed day.
Hey, guys. Bye, and God bless. See you tomorrow, same time.
Awesome. Love it.